This is QualityStocks. Today's Friday, October 15th, 2010, and today we're going to take a look at Energy Solutions. This is a New York Stock Exchange company trading our ticker ES. From a trader standpoint, nice movements, pretty nice gains every time it comes off of a bottom, moves back up to the top. Now a super volatile stock, bounced back off a bottom here at 432. Held this previous support level now at this 452 area, almost identical, and looks like it's going to make a climb again. Long term, very nice positive divergence with the MACD, a great indicator of possible long-term reversals. PPO almost identical. A little bit off the trend line. Overall, though, very nice trend towards zero. And even over the last 3 months, nice trend towards zero. ADX is in a nice position. This downtrend had some pretty good steam going to it back here in July, but slowly trickled off. Now it's trying to gain some momentum again. What will happen is if this can roll off the bottom, this ADX can move itself into a trend relatively easily. And you'll want to see that followed by the positive DI moving to the north side, making the bullish cross with the ADX and the negative DI. So a pretty nice position overall. When you're looking for bottoms, you're typically looking for this negative DI to be on top of the positive DI. Big bounce sort of bottoms, you're looking for the ADX to be up very high like this. True longer term reversals, you want to see it down here in a trading pattern and in a nice uptrend. MFIs have worked their way all the way down to the bottom. Boy, great uptrend they had going right through there. Apparently took on some selling pressure over the last month, dipped back down. 7 shooting back up through the 14 and 21. 14 making a turn. So that's still good potential to make a long-term reversal, or look to try and get back up and trade back over 50 and get this 21 turned and moving again to the north side. Accumulation distribution kind of in a channel through here, right through that area. But what I like to see is this taking money flow in an uptrend. See, buying pressure was good there. Selling pressure's taken over these last few days. It's dipping back down. We're going to want to see it hold a trend line through here and continue to make a stronger move towards zero. These are two good indicators to use together to try and get a good read on buying and selling. You want to see this taking money flow uptrending. CCI moving out of negative 100 territory. As always, bottom feeders use that as the buy point. Hold it till it breaks back down low. But right now we're looking for this to move to the north side again. You want to see this trading back up over zero, so it's trading on the high end of the average mean. Bullstow once again bouncing off the bottom, the oversold level. Indicators are just all set down plenty low for this thing to try and make a true reversal, try and find a long-term bottom. Tricks, similar to the MACD, long-term uptrend to it. You want to see this uptrend hold. Always trending towards zero is what you look for. RSIs are also in a nice position. Getting ready to break through 50. Always want to see them holding over it. Talk about it all the time. What I see in this chart, though, that's good is this bottom at 432. And I like the way it made its move, of course. That's a great move from a percentage standpoint. Come back down and hold that support level again. It's trying to make a new higher low. What we're looking for is an uptrend to begin. Keep making higher lows. Break through this 50-day, break through this 20-day, and get trading to the higher side of these Bollinger Bands. See, once again, plenty of room for it to make a move up to the north side of the Bollies. And even if it wants to retreat, you want to see this come through and break this trend line. You always go short-term trend lines first. You want to see that trend line get broken and see this try and get up in here and make a new higher high, make it over 572. You certainly want to see it make it over $5.50, make a new higher high in a channel that will be newly established. In a little bit longer term, I'd like to see it over top of 572, which will put it up into this area, which will be challenging this 200-day moving average. It's definitely establishing new higher highs at that point, breaking old historic highs. This is only a 9-month chart, so I don't have a peak to try and find a long-term trend line to this. This one's actually going to come in a little bit lower. So right into this area is going to be critical, obviously, because of some resistance. BPS resistance is going to come in pretty heavily right in that 550 area. So good area of support, good area of support, resistance, resistance, resistance. This is why I try not to put too many lines on here, because it can become confusing. So ultimately what you look for in this, hold this 452, make a move up. These are two longer term, shorter term trend lines. You want to see it get through them. And in order to get through them, it's going to have to get up here and challenge this 550 area. which is going to be a solid area of resistance. Again, pretty nice gains from where it is, but we're looking at this as a long-term reversal of this chart. Energy plays have gotten beaten up a little bit on a little bit larger overall market scale, but I think this is a pretty good one to keep an eye on. Nice channel it's in. Let's see if it can break through the channel, break the trend lines, and establish itself a new uptrend. As always, this chart is merely my interpretation. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you and trade smart.